Okay, welcome to the Shalom Bayit Minyan. Today this guy goes to Daf Yomi, daily class, and every time he goes to the class, he falls asleep. So they ask him, why are you coming to class? Stay home, get some sleep over there. He goes, no, at home I do review of my class. Okay, does he share it with his wife or not? Seemingly, he looks at it as something that is totally irrelevant to his marriage, right? Put a pin on that. Let me ask you a question. We all know how many tests Avraham Avinu had. How many? 10. Everybody knows that. The question is, how many tests did Sarah Imenu have? Right? So, you think about it, we really don't know. Look at this conversation between Avraham and Sarah. It's really a conversation, not even a conversation, it's a confrontation. That Sarah now confronts Avraham, and she goes like this. This is how the confrontation starts. Chamasi alecha. I'm livid with you. I'm done. Why? Because of what happened with the Hagar, the concubine, right? Rashi says, what does she say? Really, it cannot be her anger against Avraham because it was her own idea. What does she say? Rashi brings out other sources that bring what? I'm livid with you because when you wanted a son, you prayed for a son. You got a son. Now, you factored me out. You don't pray about me. You prayed for yourself. You didn't pray about us. When Hashem told you to go out of Haran and go to Israel, it was also my test. I also had to leave my family. I also had to leave my society and my circle of friends. When we came to Israel and there was no food over there, it was also my test. It was also difficult for me to make, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When we went down to Egypt, and I was thinking, it was also my test. Hey, I was kidnapped. Every time that you're tested, I'm being tested too. Therefore, let's go back to the joke. The guy who has problems with his learning, does it have any effect on his Shalom Bayit or not? Of course. You may not see the relevance of Shalom Bayit, but when you have difficulty at work, it affects your Shalom Bayit because you're one. You're one system. You have difficulty with your friends. You have a challenge with your friends. Yes, it affects your Shalom Bayit. You have a hardship with your mom. It affects your Shalom Bayit. Everything that affects you affects your wife and your Shalom Bayit as well. Chazak u'baruch.